Back, everyone. If you are just joining us, here are the stories you need to know about to get your day started. The word from the State Health Department this week: all houses of worship can resume in-person services, but some restrictions will apply. The services must be limited to 25% capacity or 100-person maximum per service, whichever comes first. Worshipers are encouraged to wear masks, avoid sharing prayer books, and skip passing the collection plate. The World Health Organization is urging countries to remain on high alert, warning that we could see a second peak in the first wave of coronavirus cases. Arkansas is already seeing that second spike now, with a number of new cases since reopening that state. Starting at midnight tonight, the U.S. is closing its doors to travelers from Brazil, which now has more coronavirus cases than any country in the world except the United States. The president moved the ban forward a day ahead from Thursday. The ban would not apply to U.S. nationals. The president has already banned certain travelers from China, Europe, the United Kingdom, and Ireland, and to a lesser extent, Iran. Happening today, traders will be back on the floor at the New York Stock Exchange. The exchange has been conducting all electronic trading since March 23rd due to the coronavirus outbreak. And while the floor will be reopened, the number of in-person brokers will still be limited to a small number. Everyone is also required to wear masks while on the floor and have their temperatures checked before entering the building. Happening today, Town of Paradise leaders are set to meet to take up the issue of the status of state funding for the Paradise Irrigation District. Members of the PID and Town Council this morning will meet with State Senator Jim Nielsen and Assemblyman James Gallagher to talk strategy regarding proposed state budget cuts and how to move forward. Last week, the governor outlined a revised state budget which would roll back $7.3 million in state funding to bolster the PID recovery and sustainability. While many started the week with Memorial Day observances, that was not the case for one man. He was busted for drugs. Corning police officers, with the help of Canine Blaze, who you see here, found over a quarter pound of meth and a large amount of cash during a traffic stop. And it turns out it was a stolen car. With the extreme heat advisory here in the North State, the Red Cross has supplied guidelines on how to survive heat waves. That includes drinking plenty of water when you are outside. Also, try not to wear dark clothing as it absorbs the sun's rays. And if you can, hold off on any outdoor activities until after the peak of the heat. Also, a reminder, and we can't say this enough, do not leave your pets inside a car. That goes for children or the elderly as well. And